Is this photoshopped? No. Why did she do that? All I know is that she went to Africa and flew on her private jet just to take this photo. Hey, this is Troid, and these comments are cursed. Ever pluck a guy's eyebrows and realize that they are absolutely not the superior gender and are weak as poop? My partner thought this until she got an uppercut. She wasn't very superior after that. Equal rights and equal lefts. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to me. Meow. Are you gonna sell them like you did mine? Meow. A geologist and one of the scientists who visited the farmer's property concluded it was the work of a giant ground sloth from at least 10,000 years ago. I've still yet to watch The Boys. But I'm sure this comment's really good. If one of you guys want to do some research for me, let me know what this timestamp is. That'd be greatly appreciative. Can we talk about Mr. Beast's silence regarding the war Gaza and how it exposes him as a total fraud? He could single-handedly finance various groups in Gaza to fight for freedom and help people, but refuses to do so. He hasn't even talked about it yet. Last terrorist to take his hand off the ballistic missile gets $1 million! Misha sounds like the same person who was against the war on terror and the US for funding various groups in the war in Iraq. All I'm saying is, I don't think she realizes what she's asking here. But what do I know? I do voiceover. I'm not a political science major. But all of us might as well be. It's the internet. Who knows if you're lying? Every villainous group looks like this. Dinner is served. Bone apple teeth. Please, stop using your dad's mugshot as a reaction pic. My cousin new car. With feet that big, she don't need a car. 2 steps and that woman should be at her destination. Every post thus far has had such terrible grammar. Why? 5-year-old girl left in tears after she's fined 150 pounds by a London council for setting up a lemonade stand. Just because you're 5 doesn't mean the law doesn't apply to you. Little brat. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna agree, but I'm not gonna disagree. Taylor Swift can now buy Kanye West and still have 700 million left for herself. Taylor Swift cannot buy Kanye West, as this was abolished in 1865 in the United States. You think you're so funny. Lady Gaga helping Owen, a disabled little monster, get back to his place at the Joanne World Tour last night. Just because he's disabled doesn't mean he's a monster. Delete this disgusting post. Woman arrested for crapping on boss's desk after winning the lottery. It was worth it, the woman said on arrest. On Friday, when I realized I hit the lotto, I knew this would be the first thing I would do. I hit up every Mexican food truck and saved my dumps all weekend. I was shuffling around like a death row inmate trying not to explode. I've been putting up with that guy's crap for years. It's time he put up with some of mine. You look like Jimmy Neutron with maxed out stats. Why are you crapping on Derek like that? Headphones are so overrated. Fans think something is missing after Dwayne Johnson's waxwork was unveiled. No, I wonder what it could be. You let the fans cook with this one a little bit. Maybe let them brown their ideas. Maybe let them darken their thoughts for a little while. Maybe blacken out their eyesight for a moment or two. I don't know. Your username is what awaits for you when you wake up the next day. How bad is the situation? I better see someone named Pig Venus in the comments. Got called racist at McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called racist at a McDonald's. Yeah, but why? I was being racist. I love how Pikachu is so happy. He has the power to literally kill everyone in the hot spring. Grown men really let a football match ruin their day. LOL. Grown women let zodiac signs shape their future. To be fair, cancer can really shape your future. I mean, tell them the truth. Nobody was shot in NYC over weekend for first time since 1993. Oh good. They haven't found him yet. I eat kiwis with the hairy skin on. My mom said I seemed to like it, so she wasn't going to stop me. Later on, I find out that I'm a freak of nature for doing it. But I still eat it that way, because I just like it. The only downside is that since I like the texture of the hair and skin, I have forbidden fruit moments when I'm looking at the abdomen of a tarantula. Yes, officer. This comment right here. It's kind of like how I really like honey buns, but when I see someone with a Princess Leia haircut, I kind of think of honey buns, and you know where I'm going with this. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. Alright, what's step 2? Really gotta teach my parents how to use emojis. Your Uncle Mark died. We're planning on cremating him. Maybe if we didn't give serial killers such cool names like the Night Stalker, and we instead called them the Small PP Killer, we'd have less serial killers. There was one 4th of July that always sticks out for me. 1997. That's the year my stepdad pulled me aside from the fireworks show to reveal he bought a grenade. He tossed it off a cliff, and just he and I saw it. I started calling him Dad. The man earned it. That was a dark year for me. Me and my dad were at the Grand Canyon for 4th of July, and then, out of nowhere, He just blew up right beside me! He never said he pulled the pin. I don't understand. How? The South will rise again. Woo-woo. Stop saying start a family when you mean have kids. A couple is still a family. A single person and her cat is still a family. A couple and their plants are still a family. You don't need kids just to be called a family. I had a distant uncle who had 3 cats as pets. That was his family. He slipped in the bathroom and died. A few days later, when people opened the door, they saw that the family members were eating him. My mama always said, no food goes to waste in this household. Being kissed in your sleep is like the purest form of love. Unless you're home alone. Then it's truly the purest form. We ain't like other triplets, because y'all some triplets. Man, what the heck, man? I already shot that chick 2 times! ISIS announces it will suspend all terrorist operations due to coronavirus outbreak. This is fake. My boss still wants me to work. If you just won 30 million, and your mom's left eye cost 29 million, what are you doing? Buying her a Lamborghini and an eye patch. Let's ride, Nick Fury. Crab boiled in Pepsi Max for 2 hours, served in a baguette. Sorry for good quality. Why? I was tired of the sun, always blinding me while I'm on the computer. Be blessed. I'll catch you in the next one.